Alright, this is the first coat of base. Blacken everything out. First coat of base. And I'm just trying to see how everything. I want to hit all that up when I do my next pass. You see that? I want to hit all that up when I do my next pass. My little trouble areas. But this is probably, honestly, I'll probably do 3 coats. I do 1 coat, full coat over what I just did, right? Then what I do is I do like a spot, spot anything I might miss. And really after that, go ahead and start clearing it. Where I almost messed up again. Oh, I almost hit something. See? That deck lid, the trunk, there's no need for that trunk not to be all the way back here. So, man, I totally missed that. Yeah, see, that's the stuff I need to do. Just go back and make sure I get it. But I'm going to go ahead and hit it up with the second coat, full coat, laying it down. See, I need to hit that in there too. Alright, so I think I actually missed a coat. So my bad. And it was probably one of the heaviest coats. Everything's still looking legit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 pass of every single thing real quick. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a spot. Like a spot spray. Make sure I ain't miss anything. But I'm going to let this sit for probably about a good 35-40 minutes. Coverage actually been pretty good. I even decided to, initially I wasn't going to even hit up all this because, there's a cover that goes over all this. I was just going to have the self-etching over it. But I went ahead and hit it. Let's take a straight up look at it. See how it looks. Gonna let that sit about a good 45. So far, I'll tell you this right here. It has to be where it's reacting, but that's because I wasn't planning on doing something over it, so I don't know if it was worse to just do that or keep it the way it was. I'm not sure. I don't know what happens with that. If it starts to spread, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't spread. If it does spread, it's on the side that goes the door hinges. Hopefully it doesn't though. It's the other door, which is actually my door, the driver's side. See, I gotta come in and hit that latch. The only thing funny about that, and y'all probably have all that off, the only thing about that is the fact that when I try to hit it, I'm going to show you what I did because I want to show everything. When I'm trying to get like a little spot, I tend to try to stay there, and that's what creates the run. And I got a run right there. I don't know if you can see it. But where I was trying to get the inside of there, I see some of y'all take a little brush and go in there. That was probably my best bet to do that. I should have did that. but it's the hood. I guess my biggest thing was run. So I got the gun cocked at maybe probably a little lower, right at medium. It says medium. Some people like to spray it wet, but I'm doing medium because, I got to be the worst for not wanting to see a run. So I'm pretty irritated about that. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm not going to touch it. That's one of those things where I just got to live with it. Reason being is because I think I got to wet sand it again. I got away with that when I hit that. That was because, let's see if it's totally, yeah, you can't even see it. Perfect. I got away with that. But to sand out that run, I done learned already with this job, you got to know where your place at. And my place is not to mess with the rest of that hood and just go back over it with one more coat, just the entire thing, one more coat, light coat. I know I'm going through a lot of materials. I know. But one more coat, and then we'll start to clear it. But I'm going to let it dry because I want to see if any spots I'm missing. Right now it's looking pretty legit. But I want to see if there's any spots I'm missing. Not seeing no trash, not seeing no bubbles. Knock on wood, nothing. So let's just take a look at doing one more coat. It said between 2 and 4. This will actually be my 4th. So I'm actually in specs. I talked to William over at ChemFX. I appreciate him for always being able to pick up the phone or at least call me back after you see who it is. And he actually said that a lot of people that gets this kit is actually able to do two calls. It's a pretty big call though. Oh, got a problem up there. Got a problem. We have a problem. Yeah, that's gonna have to be addressed. I must have didn't clean that area. Something happened right there. I don't even know, but something happened. Spoke a little bit too quick. Alright. Anyway. Like I said, I don't know if this is gonna affect too much stuff, but at the end of the day, lesson learned is to always paint over a good surface, no matter what. I don't care if you want to cover up something that ain't gonna be even touched. Yeah. I don't know. I might have to sand that off. I don't know. Now this right here, this area right here, the hood goes up to here. So at the end of the day, I can get a response from y'all. At the end of the day, I can sand that off, and when I get ready to spray the whole thing, I can do that. I'll tell you what, as long as it's not hitting my main area that's going to be covered up, I'm really not going to trip. But even this, at the end of the day, when the door is closed, I can sand all this off because it's not going up to this. Like I said, I don't know how this stuff spreads or what actually happens, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I didn't even mean for this video to be that long, so going to number 4, that should be the final one, and then we'll start to clear it. We're going to wait about a good 45 to an hour before we clear. Spec says at least 25 to 30, but we're going to wait about an hour. Alright, y'all. Appreciate you for checking in with me. And just coming along. Alright, so undetermined time. I've been at this for hours. And it's all because I decided to step the boundaries. Everything was looking pretty good. but I just had to spray something that I didn't plan on spraying. I didn't plan on spraying it, and I don't think I thoroughly cleaned it. I think I wiped it off, but I don't think I thoroughly cleaned it, and that's inside, or inside the door, not on the outside. Everything looked good on the outside, but I overstepped my boundaries. I did. So I went ahead and sanded everything down, and I got one still issue, and that's actually on the cow. I don't know. I'm going to wait for y'all comments on this, but I'm figuring that if I don't address it now, it's going to keep spreading, just like I showed you earlier. So what I did was I sanded it down, re-primed it, and that's the spot that's still giving me an issue. I went around the whole car with that light right there. Everything seems to have good coverage. I'm ready to spray this clear on it and call it a day. I've been at it for a while. It was looking good, and then had to make that mistake. So I'm gonna let that primer hit on it for a second. At the worst, if it does it again, remember the hood is gonna come up to here. So what I have to do is I just go ahead and do that when I'm doing all this up here also, and it'll be addressed then. I'll put some more 2K on it or something. So anyway, I'll let you see after everything's 100% cleared out.